back to my channel. So today I'm just refilling some of my Memento inks, and this is the first time I've purchased from this company. So I didn't know about it until I googled Memento refillables. So I managed to find this company called Bubbly Crafts, or Budley Crafts I should say. And basically I just ordered some pellet knives because I'm going into start like doing mixed media sort of projects, so I needed some new palette knives. I apologize for the cars outside. um Obviously we're in the middle of a heat wave. It's currently 88 Fahrenheit right now, so it's quite warm for us. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with all the re-inkers that I bought. So the first time I bought re-inkers, I bought one off eBay, and I think it cost me around like £5 for one, plus delivery. And as you can imagine, that's quite expensive. So I ended up actually just buying a new ink pad. It was just cheaper that way. And I was like, a re-inker shouldn't cost more than an ink pad, it defeats the object. I can understand it being a little bit more expensive because, like, obviously there is the fact that it can be reused a couple of times. But to be like double the price, it's just a bit too much. So, like I said, I went onto Google and I Googled it, and this company came up, and they're actually based in the UK. So, I ordered all these re inkers and that on the Thursday, and everything arrived the day after. Now, I didn't pay for next day delivery, I paid for second class postage, and it still came to me the next day. So, I think there may be a thing where if you order before a certain time, you'll still get it the day after. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. So I'm just refilling my inks and putting them back in their containers. So I don't have all the re-inkers because I only purchased the ones I needed the most, which are the colors that I use the most. Um, but also I do have to take into consideration now that, where my inks are stored. So I have my ink stored on a shelf in my attic space, which is great. They're not in direct sunlight, but when it does get hot up there, I mean, I'm not in there today, and I won't be in there tomorrow because of the temperature that it is outside. So basically, it's currently outside for us, it's around 38 degrees, and that's like roughly just a bit too hot. So I actually put a thermometer in my attic space to see how hot it gets up there without having the windows on, the windows open and the fans on. And I was in there on Friday, it was 25 degrees outside and it was 30 degrees in the attic. Saturday, it was 31. I went into the attic, it was 35 on my temperature gauge. And then today, I only went up there for like 2 minutes, and I swear to God, I nearly passed out with heat exhaustion. It's roughly just like 42 degrees up in my attic, so there was no way I could go up there and do any crafting because obviously I would just pass out. Um, so yeah, I won't be doing any crafting for the next 2 days, but that's why I did some re-inking instead. And as you can see, the ink pads do dry out quite quickly, especially considering they're such small compact things. But again, I use these most of the time because obviously they're the most inexpensive inks compared to distress inks and distress oxides. So when I first got into card making, I was like, I'm not gonna buy distress oxides and distress inks. I'm not gonna buy any other company. I'm just gonna focus on one company and just, be grateful for what I have. I have to admit, that's totally not how things have gone. So I do have some distress oxides and distress inks. And I can blame my friend Lana for that one because she sent me a distress ink for my birthday, and ever since then I've just fallen in love with it. So yeah, I do blame her for it, kind of. But I do think oxides do blend together easily, so definitely try some oxides if you struggle with ink blending. And as you can see how dry these are, look at the rims around my ink pads. They're actually like near enough white compared to now when I've refilled them, they turn into the dark color. So yeah, I just wanted to come in and show you a different company if you are in the UK. So the company, let me say, I've never heard of them. I just found them randomly one day. They do a lot of mixed media stuff. Like they do nouveau drops, they do distress inks, they do distress oxides, and the refills and stuff. But it is mostly your needlecraft, bead crafting, or they do sell some stamps and stencils and Tim Holtz stuff and stuff like that, but it is majority of stuff like this. It's not really like Lawn Fawn or Mama Elephant or anything like that. It is kind of like more of the higher end, if that makes sense. So I will leave that linked in my description so you can go and check this site out, just see if it's any good for you guys. Like I said, I would highly recommend it, especially if you want some reinkers. But obviously just do a price check, honestly. So like one of the reinkers I wanted was tumbled glass distress oxide. It was $6.99 on the website from this one, but with another company I purchase from quite frequently, it is only $5.99. So it is only £1 cheaper, but I will be ordering off that company anyways. So I was like, you know what, for the sake of £1, I will wait and just buy it when I order from them, because at the moment it's not like totally dried out, so I don't have to worry too much. But yeah, I hope this video helps you guys. I know I struggled when I first started finding companies in the UK especially, so definitely go and check this company out, and let me know down in the comments any other crafting companies you would like me to check out in the UK. And until my next video guys, stay safe and happy crafting. So bye guys.